Welcome to part 1 of my Mary Poppins dollhouse build. This is the quick build imagination dollhouse. It was pretty easy to build, although I did have to paint it all myself. I will put a link in the description. As this is a pre-designed dollhouse, I am not able to make it exactly like the Mary Poppins house in the movie. Instead, I'm using various props and other items that you would see in the movie to give the idea that this is where Mary Poppins would have taken care of the Banks children. As I was building it, I put the wallpaper on. The wallpaper is part of a roll of coordinating wallpaper that I found at Hobby Lobby. I like using actual dollhouse wallpaper because the patterns on there are small enough to be realistic for a dollhouse. Here is Jane and Michael's nursery, and here's Mary Poppins' bedroom. I chose wallpaper with little birds on it as a reference to the birds in A Spoonful of Sugar. For the flooring, I started with this sheet of dollhouse flooring that I found at Hobby Lobby. It was about $13 for one sheet, and it only covered one room. It was also pretty difficult to cut. For the other room on the bottom floor and for both rooms on the second floor, I went to Lowe's and I picked up a couple of sheets of sticky fake flooring. It was only a couple of dollars a sheet, and I was able to cover 3 rooms with 2 sheets. I like that a lot better. It was a lot easier to cut. It was a lot easier to manage than the wooden flooring that was designed for doll houses. The nursery and Mary Poppins room as a whole was a hard shape to cut the vinyl flooring, so I used a roll of sticky paper flooring that I got off of Amazon. Here is Mary Poppins' coat rack and her magic table. I also have a dollhouse that I got off of Amazon for about $5 or $6 that will go perfect in the nursery. If you recall in the movie, there is a dollhouse that opens on the front just like this one does. I have some various toys that are meant to clutter up the floor, as well as the fireplace and Mary Poppins' rocking chair and her knitting basket right beside it. I have a couple of Dollhouse Carpets that I got from Wish. They were either $1 or they were free. And I'm going to use one for the house and one to create Mary Poppins' carpet bag. That's going to be in a later video. Thanks for joining me. I can't wait to see how everything turns out.